one skill that's really important to become an independent researcher is to have a unique selling point. And what that means is that you put yourself forward as an independent expert in your scientific or engineering or any particular area that you are known for internationally through your publications, your citations and your outreach. Research funding is an essential part of becoming an independent PI. It's important to note that research funding is just the input to allow you to generate and build your academic team of researchers, and then that team will then develop the publications, and that allows you then to attract more money in. But it's very important then that the PI would be always looking for the next big thing, so that the PI's job is to basically to look for the next big thing and then write the grant to get the funding for that, then implement the teams to deliver on that piece of research, and then the outputs from that research allow you then to progress to get the next grant. So that's sort of how the mechanism works for becoming a PI and actually driving a team forward. So if you're a researcher who wants to work in industry going forward, it's very important. Yes, you still need to publish, because what that does, it gives you sort of an independent quality audit of your work. So if you write your thesis and publish it through international journal publications, it becomes sort of an international audit of your work, the excellence of your work. So even though the industry might necessarily be too focused on the actual publication, it allows you to demonstrate the quality of your research. So that's one thing. The next thing to do about industry is, while you're doing your PhD, it's very important that you're involved with the industry partners if your project is along those lines. So what that means is that you regularly meet them and regularly let them sort of help you with the direction of your research. So your research is industrially focused. This is particularly important if you want to go to industry, because normally the industry partners on projects would be your potential employers, or people in that field who are would be potentially your employer. It's very important also at conferencing and going to sort of industrial events as well, that you make yourself available to these people, and you go meet them, and you sort of you get to know these people, because at the end of the day it all comes down to getting an interview with industry and having been able to talk about your experiences with working with industry. That's what they want to hear about. You'll do that by working with industry, and you'll meet these people at conferences, like I said, and they will also that will allow you to get to know the people who ultimately will be employing you. So it's very important to work your network as a postdoc if you want to go into industry all the way through. And that's an important point. So as well as technical skills, there's three important points that a postdoc should focus on. The first is to have a unique selling point, so you are independently known internationally as a researcher in area X, Y or Z. That's very important. Secondly is to have a very strong portfolio in terms of your publication, your teaching and your grant writing experience. So the third point is about planning your career. So if you want to go to academia, it's very important that you work on grant applications to bring money in. Then that allows you to build your team, and that allows you then to publish more journal papers and write more grants, and then ultimately lead in an area. Or if you want to go to industry, it's very important to actually work with your industry partners all the way through your research, and so your research is highly industrially informed.